Lydia Des Dolles, MMA Connect TV, and I'm backstage at the Naas Kickboxing and K1 event here in Clane GAA with
Sean Hogarty.
Sean Hogarty.
Yeah.
How are you?
Grand, and yourself?
I'm good. Yeah, I'm enjoying myself. It's a good night, right?
Yeah, very good.
How are you feeling?
Yeah, good.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
How many fights did we fought tonight?
3 rounds in each, I think. Yeah.
So
And,
6 rounds altogether.
Yeah, 6 rounds.
How are you feeling?
Good. Yeah, worked very well on my fitness for this because I knew I was coming in for 2 fights, so I tried to space myself out, not go too rough in the first round, and I'd start the second fight and worked out well. So
it was good.
Yeah.
How long are you training?
I'm training about a year. Yeah.
Good. So it's a short period of time to be competing already. Did you just start training and you were like, okay, I want to compete?
Yeah, I'm training with a lot of good people in Naas Kickboxing, very solid, so felt like I was ready very early on, and started off low in like little venues and built myself up, and then felt like I was ready to fight in this event, so went for it.
So did you know that you were fighting for like quite some time, or did you have like a good training camp?
About a month out I knew, so I dropped around 9 kg for this fight.
No way! Congratulations!
Yeah, so
how did you do it?
A good diet and exercise, and I was training 6 days a week, you know, so very good, and just did it, and then cut a bit of water weight at the end, just to get us on the way.
It's not nice cutting weight, so it's nice.
No, very difficult. Looking forward to eating some chocolate.
What are you going to have now tomorrow? What will be your good cheat meal?
Well, I'm going to go get a pizza now after this. That'll do it.
How old are you?
I'm 14.
Oh no way! You're very young.
So my second fight was with a 17-year-old. It was supposed to be a fight, but they cut down to a demo since the age difference, and thought I'd done well. So
you don't feel you seem very unfazed by the whole thing. Have you competed before in a different sport, or?
I've had 2 fights. It's just I try not to concentrate on the people watching me, and I just, once I get into the ring, I look at my opponent and I'm like, okay, that's who I need to fight. I just try and keep the good technique, not make a mess, and make sure of myself, and just keep
it. Well, you've done really, really well. Obviously, you're training at Naas Kickboxing and Fitness under Coach Dawid Blaszke. Obviously, he's pound for pound the best fighter in the country. What's the most important thing that he's taught you as a coach, or what have you learned from him?
Everything, really. I went into Naas Kickboxing not knowing a single thing, and I feel like I'm a pretty good fighter now, and as I go up I'm getting more confidence, and he's very good in the ring, so he taught me, like, I was getting stuck against the net and he would tell me to pivot around, and it worked, so he knows the stuff. Is
it hard to listen to your coach when you're fighting?
Yeah, especially when you're in the fight, like, you don't really listen, you're just concentrating, but if you listen to a good coach, you'll get through the fight and win it.
And what is it like to train in Naas Kickboxing and Fitness? Because obviously, you've got so many good competitors, you've got so many young kids that are training. Like, what's life like there? I assume it's a great place to train.
Oh yeah, very good atmosphere. Everyone there is very friendly. I like everyone there. Like, they're all good friends and get on well.
And you're obviously still in school?
Yeah, I'm in 2nd year.
Oh, next year's a big year. Junior cert. I assume that nobody picks on you in school.
No.
Well, you're very tall anyway, but I mean, obviously, if someone gets wind that somebody can fight, what would you say to parents or to people that are your same age that don't train, for coming at it from a point of view of that it's good for self-defense and it's good for your mental health and fitness? What would you say to someone your same age that might see this, that might be like, I'd like to give that a shot?
Well, it boosts your confidence a lot, good for self-defense as well, you'd be a lot more confident and all. So I think, just give it a shot, even if it's not your thing, just give it a shot for a week or so and see how you get on.
Good stuff. Well, listen, I think we're at halftime. I think we're going to do the raffle now, so we'll go back in, but thank you very much and congratulations again. See you later.